Hey guys, it's me, Whiskey Bloke, and I'm back again to do another whiskey review. So fasten your seatbelts because this comedy bus is heading straight to Giggle Street. No, I'm joking. Just in time for another damn good review. Yep, that just happened. It's part of it now. Next time's Rex and his little, he hasn't really got paws, thumbs on his paws, but whatever. Anyway, we're going to be doing Kilchoman from the Isle of Islay. Ooh, wow. Empty box. Let me tell you a bit about this whiskey. As I said, Kilchoman, a red wine cask matured. Ooh, distilled 2012, bottled 2017. But Max, that doesn't sound right. It is right. It says it right there. On the back, head right to the bit I want to read you. This release has been matured for over 5 years in red wine casks. The casks originate from Douro Valley. Where's that? Oh, Portugal, and provide a unique sweetness and complexity to this release. Wow. So this is the whiskey, but that's the box, that's the whiskey bottle. It's been opened and tried a little bit, and here's a little bit in a glass. I'm going to be reviewing with you. We're going to look at the nose, we're going to look at the cake hole, and see if we can get that one in the industry pretty soon. What it changed in all the backs of all the bottles and boxes. It says nose, cake hole, finish. We'll see. I can't see it catching on, but it's worth a try. And finish. And then, bit of a review, that kind of thing. Considering, age and whatnot, it is pricey. Well, in some opinions, it's pricey. It can be purchased online at the distillery. On the back of this box, it says that the Kilchoman distillery is was the first distillery to be built on the island for 125 years. It was established in 2005. That isn't actually true anymore. Spoiler alert. But don't want to ruin too much. I was going to see if I could check a joke in there, but I don't know how that would work. But I will tell you this. I was talking to my friend the other day, he's got a bit of a list, a bit like Jonathan Wass, and we were talking about the dry period, the Prohibition era, where they weren't allowed to do any alcohol stuff. And we were talking about people who were, distilling, making things like moonshine and whatnot, illegally. And I was like, it's funny, isn't it? Those people made it so that we can still enjoy things today. They kept up the art, the science, whatever. And he said, yeah, whiskey business. Whiskey business. You get it, yeah. Oh dear. Okay, so we'll we'll go straight onto the nose. So this is at 50%. So there, halfway. 50% alcoholic volume. I've decided to prefer this without any water. My opinion, you might be different, but my cake hole says so. So it's very creamy. Creamy, buttery. And there's the obvious, which thinking now, like the peaty, like the Islay kind of smokiness to it. Don't get the two confused. Peaty, yeah. Some red fruits kind of thing on the nose. Tomato is a fruit, and tomato is red, but that's not what I'm saying. Red berries, that kind of smell. Offers quite a lot on the nose actually. It's quite pleasant. That would be an amazing candle. I've really got into candles recently. Lighted a few candles around the house. Make it smell nice. Yeah, let's move on to the palate. Okay, so it's quite sweet, kind of like a bitter chocolate sweet. If I had to identify any fruits, for now, I think of pear. Never know if that's singular or not, but I think of pear. I won't carry on. I was going to go like what, 1 or 2, but yeah, pear. Have a bit more. See what else I get. Got like a licorice kick to it. Again, the peaty, smoky kind of note, shall we call it for now, new term, that is there on the palate. Cake hole as well. But yeah, I'd also say it's actually a bit salty. I don't know if you ever got salty with this. Have you tried this? Sorry, I should have asked that. Have you tried this? Comment below. What do you think? Worth the money? Worth the evening? I actually think this would be really good for someone who likes red wine but has not yet seen the light and been weaned onto whiskey yet. Do you know people like that? Say a prayer for them and then pour them a dram. Say whiskey bloke said. Enjoy that. It's not bad. It's also quite bitter on the palate as well, but nice. It's nice bitter. That leads me quite nicely onto the finish, because at the start of the finish, I found this to be a tiny bit bitter, but then it instantly goes to like a sweet, kind of fruity. Yeah, I'd say the sweetness on the finish would be accredited to the fact that it's quite fruity on the finish. And when I say fruity, I'm not talking like your banana or pineapple kind of fruit. I'm talking your red berry kind of fruit, you know? That kind of taste. If you ever have one of these yogurts that's called red berry, you know, I can't have yogurt now, but when I used to, that kind of memory. I used to get them when I went to school until the bully took them from me. Anyway, yeah, but the finish is good. It's long. That's the word. Long. It is a long finish. So there you have it. That is my review of the Kilchoman Red Wine Cask matured. 5 years in Portuguese wine casks. Red wine casks. Very nice. One you're going to try. One you will try now. One that I've put you off of. Comment below. What do you think? You know? Yes, I know it takes me a while recently to do videos. I was doing a few months back, you know, 2 or 3 a week. So I do apologise, but life gets on top of you sometimes, you know. Comment on it. What do you want to see next? I know people want to see my collection, and I will soon, but there is a reason why I'm holding off for now. Message me for more details if you care. Unless you're a lawyer, then don't. But yeah, yeah, that's my review of this lovely Islay whiskey. Uniquely Islay. Uniquely Islay. It says it right there on the box. I was going to say it, but I want to word it right. So yeah, if you're going to go to Islay, I'm planning my next trip for March. When in March? I'm not going to say that because, you know, you might rob me while I'm gone. That wouldn't be nice. And I can't carry my whiskey collection with me just because I'm travelling. But I plan to do a few more Scotland trips for March kind of time. So, yeah. Good friend of mine, Alan, will hopefully be available for something around about then. Roy, maybe. I don't know. Play the old violin, see if we can get the heartstrings tugged, maybe. Anyone else want to meet me? Let me know. Yeah, so there you have it. I do really like the packaging. I think this is the first one from these guys that I've reviewed. I've got a few to do, just haven't got around to doing them. But yeah, I like their look and feel. Love the distillery when I did the tour there. That was great. The girl was really helpful. Little cafe in the distillery, I think it's still there. When you go right in, it's just there to the right, lovely, just through the gift shop. When I was a gift shop, it's all, you know, gifts for numero uno, as they say in France. And yeah, but there you have it. The Islay Farm Distillery, Kilchoman, beautiful. So, Pugsy, been asleep in my lap the whole time. Rex, playing around, probably heard him. Whiskey Bloke, YouTube audience. This has been another Drowned Grip review. Try to keep it short for you guys, and now I'm just spinning it on just in case it wasn't long enough. But hopefully it was. So, you know, editing and stuff like that will sort that out. Right. Is that the time? Ah, better go. See you on the next video, guys.